Hello everyone. Charlotte here once again, and welcome to today's Wednesday Wisdom. I decided to call this Wednesday Wisdom because I got some comments last time, like why don't I do some weekly musical wisdom thing. I'm not sure if I can do every week, but I might do every now and then and talk something or talk about some musical topic. So, why not? I decided to do this Wednesday Wisdom. So, welcome once again. And today's topic for this Wednesday Wisdom is going to be rhythm. So I'm just gonna share some of my thoughts, some of my ideas regarding rhythm. And why rhythm today? Because a lot of you have been asking me about improvisation, right? And I will do a dedicated video for improvisation. And in fact, actually, I have done a video about improvisation long ago. I was just explaining how to improvise on minor chords and that, but surely, definitely, I would do more detailed video of video regarding improvisation. I'm not sure if I can include all the things in one video, but I'm gonna break into different parts, and I'm gonna talk about different elements. And that's why I chose rhythm today, because rhythm is one of the important elements of improvisation. Rhythm, rhythm, melody, and harmony. These three elements are the musical elements, and people might prioritize this in different ways. Some people might put melody in the first place, harmony, or whatever. But for me, I always put rhythm first, and maybe melody, harmony second, third. Depends on the style of music. Some style of music demands more harmonical stuff's more in front. Then I put harmony in second, and some style of music demands more melodic stuff, so then melody comes second and harmony becomes the third one. But rhythm, in whatever the genre of music, rhythm for me comes first. And that's like I said, one of the biggest and important part in improvisation. So yeah. And when I say rhythm, I'm not just talking about playing rhythm guitar, playing chords. Of course, that's as well. But rhythm in general, like for example, if you have a song, tune, 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is the pulse, this is the beat, right? You can subdivide this pulse into many other subdivisions. Like you can have 8 notes, like da 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 da, or triplets, da 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 da, or 16 notes, da 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 da, or even you divide further, like 16 note triplets, da 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 da, and so on. You can subdivide into even smaller beats, right? But whatever it is, I mean, you should be aware about the rhythm and the subdivisions, and you have to have a proper control over it. That's why rhythm is very important. And actually, because of the comments I got, I've been thinking like how to teach improvisation, and how to explain improvisation so that people would understand it easily, and don't be scared of improvisation, you know. Usually people get scared, you know, I have to play, I have to improvise. But you know, everything comes slowly, you know. You just have to you just have to get familiar with it, you know. And for improvisers, like I said, rhythm is very important. Rhythm is a foundation on which you build your melodical ideas or harmonical ideas and everything, you know. If you don't have the strong bass, which is rhythm in musical context, your harmonical, your melodical ideas wouldn't come out that impressively, or those might not work, right? One common idea, or one common ideology of mine, ideology, I don't know if you can say ideology, but how I relate this rhythm is like, you know, for example, let's say your room, right? How can you make your room beautiful, or, you know, clean and, you know, like appealing? Room in this context is our music in general, right? So how can you make your music more expressive or appealing, right? So in this example, your room, you know, it really doesn't matter how expensive stuffs you buy. You can buy expensive sofa, chair, table, drawers, or whatever, you know. Doesn't matter how expensive they are and how brandy, how classy they are, but if they are not well placed in your room will look messy, all right? So it's like rhythm is like interior of your room, right? If all the stuffs you have, if they are placed in a proper way, like, you know, okay, drawers in a corner or whatever, sofa in the right place, and TV and whatever you have, you know, all these stuffs, if they are placed in the proper way, proper manner, then your room looks fabulous, right? Your room looks clean, and of course you have to clean. But anyway, that's also part of making the room appealing, right? So rhythm basically is the interior of it, and the sofa or the drawer or whatever expensive stuffs you put, those are the notes, right? Your musical notes wouldn't sound beautiful if they are not placed properly, and the proper placement in this case is rhythm. So did you get my logic? Like your room and your interior of the room, your interior is basically the rhythm in case of music. So if you want to make your room appealing, beautiful, you have to organize it in the proper way. You have to do the proper interior designing, right? So if you do the interior properly, your room would look good. Doesn't matter how expensive or not expensive. You can buy cheaper products, like cheaper sofa. It doesn't have to be expensive, like I said. You know, the cheaper whatever you can find, depending on your budget, if you want to save money. And buy the cheaper stuffs and put it in a nice way. Have a very well organized interior, you know. Then your room would look definitely beautiful and appealing, and your friends would go, oh yeah, very nice room you have, and this and that. Same thing in music. If you want to make your music appealing, beautiful, be aware of rhythm and be conscious, super conscious, and super critical about rhythm. Okay, how you wanna put the rhythm, or how you wanna lay down the rhythm, right? So yeah, that's the logic. So if you want to improvise, if you want to learn improvise, and if you want to get better in improvisation, you have to be really like I said, very critical about your rhythm. So once you have good rhythm, good sense of rhythm, and you can manipulate the rhythm, then you can add, you know, on the top harmonical ideas and melodical ideas. They would sound good. But like I said, if you don't have the basic foundation, which is rhythm in this case, if you don't have that, doesn't matter, you know, how beautiful notes you put, like in the room, how expensive stuffs you buy, and you know, doesn't really matter. The room would look messy. Your music wouldn't be appealing, you know. So interior designing for a room is basically what I consider the rhythm in improvisation, right? So yeah, yeah, this is one element for improvisation, and of course there are other stuffs as well, which I would go in deep later as well. But for this video, rhythm. So practice your rhythm properly. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh, by the way, and one other thing. I'm also working on my Patreon page now, so I will be making more videos exclusively. So if you are interested, and if you want to help and support me for what I'm doing, then you can subscribe to the Patreon page. It's still work in progress. It's not published yet, but it will take some time. I will be doing updates for that. But once it's ready, it will be there, and you can subscribe to it, and you can get all these exclusive lessons, materials, and everything about music. So yeah, this much for today, and we see next time, maybe another Wednesday Wisdom. Yeah, see you.